Well, as training camp around the association begins, one player that is not in a uniform is Miles Bridges for the Charlotte Hornets. For those who don't know, Bridges had an awful offseason and a contract year. He's been hit with some serious charges pertaining to domestic violence in his home. And look, the Charlotte Hornets, I believe, had every intention on giving Bridges the biggest of bags before this offseason. He was phenomenal, especially to kick off last year. He got off to a hot start. I thought he was a shoo-in to make the All-Star game. He did pull back a little bit second half of the season, but all things considered, he looked like a really nice piece to put with Lamelo Ball going forward. They got a nickname. They call themselves AIRBNB. Lamelo even responded to reporters as professionally he can. He said he talked to Miles Bridges the other day to see what it is, but other than that, he hadn't heard too much of anything. It looks like Charlotte will move in the direction of PJ Washington replacing Miles Bridges as best he can. But I'm sorry, you just don't make athletes like Bridges. The Charlotte Hornets are taking an L not having one of their better players on the roster to kick off the year. Now, here's what we don't know. Typically, Michael Jordan and that Charlotte group keeps a lot of their negotiations close to the hip. We don't know if there is any offer on the table for Bridges. Obviously, it wouldn't be the money that he was hoping to get this offseason. But I don't know if there's a contract on the table for Bridges. Hey, man, we can't pay you big dollar, but here's something until you get your legal woes figured out. You're facing 12 years in prison. I don't know if that's the case. Most likely not. The scenario probably is Charlotte has let it be known to Bridges, we need you to get your act together off the court before we can pay you to be on the court. Again, very serious allegations made in the direction of Miles Bridges. I posted a video the other day, and I don't want anybody thinking I take domestic violence lightly at all. I mean, come on, I'm married, bro. I have the ultimate respect for my wife and women all around the world. Be clear about that. All I was showing you was some highlights from Miles on the court, in which why he was trying to prove to people why he was worth a max. I kept it on the court in that video. Nothing about his off the court antics. He's got to handle that. He is a grown man that made grown decisions. All right. So best of luck to all parties involved in that one. Again, as we start training camp, though, for NBA purposes, Miles Bridges is not a Charlotte Hornet. He does not have a contract with that team. And as of right now, it doesn't look like he will have one as the season kicks off in less than a month. Thank y'all so much. Time, love, support is what your boy will never take for granted around here. And I'm out.